Hey y'all, this is just an impromptu one. I'm not going to turn my camera on this one. I feel like shit, but there's a few things I want to address right quick. It's Monday. I normally am live, but it's just been a week and I finally got the kids crud. So here we are. But I'm going to play the intro and give you guys a minute and then we'll just chat for a few.
You're beautiful but unsatisfied since day one. You were getting teased and it scarred you when you were young. Now you're getting older and you've been on the grind. Your paper off the scale so you feel like it's time. So you got a nose job, that's the primary thing. People tease you as a kid and for some reason you hit. Always into high fashion, girl, you heavy like lead. Liposuction out your shell like a chicken and egg. Feeling confident but now you're becoming obsessed. First your nose, then your weight, now your butt and your breast. It's a vanity fair, cosmetic overdose. Feeling for a next operation like it was dope. Now you feel the need to skin pill, your skin's no good. But if those around you were real, they'll tell you the truth. Just because you spending thousands, that don't make it alright. Had one problem, now it's many going under the knife. Your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. I said your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. Come on. Vanity Fair, yeah. Changing one or two things, cool girl, do you? Do you wanna be beautiful and look like you? Or do you wanna look like someone you saw in a magazine or video, but not in the raw? I like nice shaped bodies, bikinis Brazilian, but too much of anything just isn't appealing. Some people spend a lifetime, even a million. No grace like those unhappy when chilling. A girl with a big butt, big lips, small hips is what we all love to see, and men dream about this. There is nothing wrong with getting something broken fixed. Some women get a breast job cause cancer assists. Some women want to please their man and insist. And a woman really loves you if she wants to do this. But abuse ain't the same as intention with care. So be careful of the drug called the Vanity Fair. Vanity Fair. Your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. I said your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. Your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. I said your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, faceline, look at your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. Come on.
Hey y'all. Hold on, let me go back up here. Hey, the good Laura, Big Al, Cool Gamer, Brittany, Christina. I miss you. Not very long, Christina. I'll text you. Hopefully we might have found something. Wendy, Brenda, Zoya, Marcy, Becca, Lane, Skip, Carol, Smiles, Looney Tunes, Gina Marie, self-proclaimed detective, Lane, Wings of Face, Spider Woman, Gina. Hey y'all, I didn't plan this out. This wasn't I wasn't actually even going to come live. I feel like shit. The kids gave me their shit, but I am all about the facts and I just got to respectfully set the record straight on some shit that's really eating at me. So I'm going to do that. Also, I've gotten a lot of emails. I guess the weirdos that like to criticize me are going around bragging that I've lost a ton of members. Y'all, those were gifted memberships. We are thankful for every membership. But again, like those were gifted memberships. We talked about this the other day. It fluctuates. People gift memberships, they fall out after a month. Nobody's getting booted. I'm not going through and cleaning house. Like that's just not what the case is. And whoa, people are no booty shots. That is not factual, y'all. Please stop. That is why I'm here. And respectfully, I'm going to start off this way. Respectfully, Unirock, I'm directing this at you. Please stop telling your audience, which is some of my subs also, that BHB doxed me. She did not dox me. Period, point blank, end of story. I don't care how you twist it, the semantics of it. She didn't dox it. I made that phone call public. I put this phone call with my private information that was released by previous other people publicly, not BHB. That is not doxing. And the use of doxing is so misconstrued and used. I just want to make sure, like, please stop saying that, because that is not factual. She did not dox me. I put that information out publicly. Respectfully, you can disagree with me, but again, please stop. Because every time it happens, I get messages, wait, when did she do this? And I'm like, no. So again, respectfully, and booty shots, no, respectfully. Melissa Schumann made a post on Instagram, which Rabbit went over previously. It's just a post. She makes some, what you could, I guess, quote unquote, read between the lines statement. She links a video that she had previously done on Molly. Along with that, you can make your inclinations, but nobody has found any type of lawsuit or a restraining order to this day that is public information. Could there be an order and it be sealed? 100%. They are celebrity type status, and an order would be issued off of the harassment and bullying that she had previously received. So I'm not saying an order doesn't exist. I'm just saying that there is no public information that can confirm that at this point. No, you're fine. You're fine. I know. That's why Rabbit jumped up there to clarify too. That's what I just watched that. That's why I know. I had just asked the question of, do we have a copy of this? Because I started seeing all the posts going up, the thumbnails for videos, the accusations flying. And I was like, wait, I don't deal with bullshit or speculation. I deal in facts. And then Rabbit hopped up there and her and Queen Bee had a conversation. Queen Bee was saying the same thing. Like, this is the post that she had put up. Here's the link with it. And she was talking about it. But so far, just so everybody knows, Queen Bee, Rabbit, I, and the creators that were in Queen Bee's chat, I think are all under the assumption and the same conclusion that so far we are speculating that there could be an order that exists off of her post, but nobody has such order in hand. Okay. Thank you, B Fergs. Thank you, guys. Oh, yeah. Good, Laura. You're fine. You're fine. I think that freaked people out, and then they've been hearing the others like say stuff too, so people are like freaked out. Anyways, there's just, and booty shots, nothing to do with you. I knew that was going to get misconstrued. That's why I came live, because there's so many things that are being said that are not factual at all. Hey, Good Gumby. Hey, y'all popping in. Sorry, I see y'all. Was there anything else that was just said? Yes, booty shots. I just heard them talking about that. Again, I don't really, to me, she's not problematic. I don't know. I don't see her the same way. Again, I don't know why she got her strike necessarily. I didn't listen to it anymore. So could have been a terms of service thing. But to me, she's not problematic. She's dumb, but she's not problematic. So it's like, I don't know. But she's also not coming at me. If I was in Queen Bee's spot or somebody else's, maybe I would feel differently about it. Maybe if it was like the ones that are coming, do the daily stuff on me, I would have more of an issue with it. I don't know. She's just kind of a non-factor. Like, these people are seeking relevancy because they're trying to fill Molly's shoes. That's what we expected. That's what we anticipated. When Molly lost her channel, I don't know. Many of you thought I had lost my mind because I said she burnt it to the ground. She burnt that shit to the ground. I still believe that to this day. And I think that we're going to find out down the road why that was. But I definitely think there's reasons behind her burning her channel to the ground. I really do. Oh, okay. Thank you, Revival. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, was that justice? I can see like the doxing thing really bothers people because I've never said that. And people messaged me and were like, Becky, like, did this happen? People were concerned about it too. So there's people that really worry about what's happening. There's people that I've genuinely got close to. And then there's other people who I'm not even close to, but they're just good human beings. And the threat of stuff like that, the harassment, it worries them. So they reach out. And I don't want them to be misled. I have been super upfront. That is not doxing, in my opinion, based on the fucking law. You could call it a nuisance call. Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen my video today of my dictionary lesson to BHB, I don't really do much BHB content. I leave that to the professionals like Burnt Toast. If you want to watch BHB content that's factual and always freaking funny as hell, check out BHB Heels, Crimes and Fashion, love her. Like those guys, I leave it to the pros. But I just had a whole day in bed and was like, fuck it, here we go. I'm gonna do stupid shit like I always do. So yeah, the views on Kick are really odd though too. The views stop on Kick. So there's a difference between live views and then the views that it shows after, from my understanding. I don't have a Kick account, but people have told me all the details of it. Oh, there's Kiki. Thank you. Yeah, I cracked myself up, by the way. And by the way, that Reface app, you can thank Kyle for that, because Kyle uses that shit all the time and turns himself into the randomest people and then sends me videos. That's Kyle's fault. Skep. Skep, I'm doing a video, like a 1 month farewell to MGL, and I'm turning myself into Mrs. Doubtfire in said video. I can't wait. I don't care if you guys know there's only 63 of you here, so it's not a big deal. You guys, I'm going to do like a whole farewell, like goodbye, farewell from Mrs. Doubtfire. Aw, thank you, B-Fergs. I appreciate that. I usually leave it to the pros on her, but I was like, hell, let's do this. Like there's so much misuse of terms out here. And it's also very situational of what they're trying to get the subs to believe. So they will use a term over and over again, even though it's not fitting, but it's just to drive home an impact. And, you know, I don't know. Betty has the same words that she uses all the time. Hey, Kathy. Hey, whatever. It was good. It was really good. Oh, Smiles, you're good. Everybody's lost. I just get messages of like, hey, did you do this? Did you say that? Is this factual? Like the Melissa stuff, people really thought, wait, if she's got an RO, there's no way Nonsense wouldn't be coming out here and talking about it. No, I would definitely have sent you guys to Rabbit. Like I posted Rabbit's video in my community section because that was factual. Like no, nothing more, nothing less. Oh, yes. It is so misused. Oh, Scap, I'm going to have to watch it. I missed it. I'm going to go watch it and I'll share it too. You throw out some amazing content. Amazing content. Yes, thank you. You can just like I did, Brittany, I just said respectfully, please stop doing that because it's not. And we can do semantics all day long, but it's just not. And I deal with facts, and stuff like that doesn't help my case long term of this is the things that are factually happening to me by XYZ. Inflating things like that doesn't work for me. I don't know. It just doesn't. Because if they push it to a certain level, these are the facts that have led us to that point, if that makes sense. These people are dangerous, but we don't have to make it more than what it is. Oh my God, Smiles. I lost my brain cells after listening to Kathy P's live. I do not know how you guys watch that. I have never been so sick of the word nonsense ever. First of all, I think I need a name change. That is so ridiculous. Secondly, I have never been called so many names by somebody that I have no idea who the person is. Like nothing. Somebody that's completely insignificant. I didn't even give you a reason to have this dislike for me, honey. Like, B-Fergs, it does me too. Oh my gosh. Was that Justice? That would be like an ant for him. Did she ever respond to Burnt Toast? That was my one question that I had. Oh my goodness. It's just crazy though, to see somebody's anger that bad. But there's a reason why that is, and we're gonna get into that this week. I know I keep dangling a carrot, but you guys know when I say that stuff, it's because I'm working on a pre-record because to me, facts matter and laying out patterns matter. So I take my time on that. But when I'm ready to drop it, it will be dropped and it will be what it is. But these people are wild and there is so much past and there are so many patterns of behavior and there's so many bad actors and they play right in our faces and it's like, what is happening here? Oh my God, framed and set up. Oh, Kathy, will you do a dictionary lesson? Buzzwords, that's another one. I was like, what the fuck is buzzwords? I'm too old to know this shit. What? What's that? She reminds me of a bratty child. It's hard for me to even watch her because I pity her. That's the hard place for me, is because I really do see a mental health crisis. And it's really hard for me to put that aside and, even entertain. Like, I'm not going to entertain that. She's not stable. And the people that are around her are using her for their own personal gain right now. And the fallout from that is going to be epic and disastrous. Will I watch the shit out of that? Hell to the yes. Absolutely. I'll be front row seat. 100% I will be. But the fallout from it will absolutely send her in a crisis with her mental health. She's not able to hack what's been going on to this point. She already had to take a mental health break, which again, everybody should. I think that's a wonderful thing. But she was doing it because of the stress of this. If she thinks that was stressful, what the fallout from what's potentially going to happen, and, no matter, and here's how we know this. By the way, you guys don't know this, but Molly posted in her Patreon a week ago, directed at me, Mrs. Doubtfire, claiming Vada, like she was trying to claim that she was Vada's friend. And when Molly starts doing that and trying to get messages to me, that is when Molly's uncomfortable and she knows that we're pushing the right buttons. And therefore, Molly will, try to double down to save face. And that's always a bad thing. Like, there's just a pattern of her behavior here. So same thing with Gina that we've seen. And by the way, Mallory Williams, House of Williams, go fuck yourself. Seriously, stop telling us to call out fucking people that are pieces of shit. You condoned those pieces of shit. You condoned the grifting and using of children's cases and all this stuff when it was good for you. And now you're sitting there telling us to call out Tiffany Marie. Nah, Tiffany is what she is. She's no better than the rest of them. She's just maybe a little bit better of an actor. But we can still agree that what was done to her was not okay. I'm not discrediting that by the revenge pictures and so on and so forth. But that's that whole group. That's what they do. But you condone this shit. And now you're trying to bark orders at us. Like, we're going to take them first and foremost. Nobody over here taking them. And Rabbit made a wonderful post and addressed that spot on. If you haven't seen that either. Fucking barking orders at us, telling us to call out tragedy pimps. The only reason why you're not considered a tragedy pimp to me is because you do it out front and you tell them what you're doing. That don't mean shit. Doesn't mean you're any different. And the moment that I take orders for somebody that was just 2 months ago sitting next to Molly condoning her shit will be the day hell freezes over. Sorry. Oh, yeah. I'll post Was That Justice channel right now. Was That Justice is incredible. Absolutely incredible human being. I am so thankful for, gosh, I have some amazing people over here that just, and everybody has such different ideas and opinions, but it's that difference of opinions and ideas that have really pushed me to see outside my own little area that I've, was so focused in. Now that my head's above water and we're out of the storm with the Marvon story. I mean, granted, they still do shit there, but going back and looking at things and trying to figure out why this became such a personal attack for so many of these people is eye-opening. And at the same time, it's scary because in the midst of us calling out bad actors, other bad actors cozy on in, sit right next to you and use that as leverage, and it's fucking weird. So weird. Wait, Savage's channel's gone? Did she take it down? I don't follow. Wait. Hey, Boston. I hope you're doing well. Are they just going through and cleaning house? Skep, we need to do a live together when I feel better and you're available. I would love to do that. I would love to do a live with Skep. I think that would be like, there's very few creators out here that I like have the desire to like hang out with and like sit on panel and pluck their brains, but that's not the case with Skep. Skep, I would pluck his brain forever. Self-proclaimed detective. Oh my goodness. I have to say this though. I'm saying fuck off how respectfully, fuck off. But at the same time, I still have to say that How is so much more naturally beautiful to me than Molly. Like, I just have to say that. I don't like How's behavior, but it ain't no personal thing for me whatsoever. I still think How's a beautiful woman. Like, I'll say that and I don't care. I said that moment one and y'all thought I was crazy. And I've stuck to that. It's no thing but a chicken wing. Like, I do. And that's not being mean. That's just being honest. Oh, I would love that. Yeah, Skep, right? Every time I see your comments places, I'm like, oh, I'm not alone. Rabbit is another one. I love Rabbit. But Rabbit's just a good human being too. Can I just say that? Like, Rabbit, anytime something has happened to me and she could tell that I was upset or like shit was really getting deep, she would pick up the phone and call me and check on me. Like, Rabbit has incredible integrity. And you don't find that a whole lot. It's just, and I know like it gets really cliquey in creator circles and stuff like that. That's not how it is for me. Rabbit genuinely has such a good heart. I love it. Self-proclaimed. I love it. I'm sick, so I'm extra bitchy, but I've like toned it down a lot on here. I've been texting myself. Well, actually, I've been texting Kyle to tell him all the bullshit that I'm actually thinking because that's the only safe person to tell at the end of the day. Poor guy hears about it and he's like, what is happening? No, he gets it. Actually, he gets it a lot. Self-proclaimed. You can side-eye that all you want. That's fine. I just genuinely, that's my vision. Like, I've always thought that. But Molly looks kind of seep through her pores too, like outwardly. So, oh, Skep, I appreciate that. I back at you. 100% back at you. It's really hard. There's a lot. Huh? Catherine, I'm not sure that's what they were saying in the comments. I'm not sure if her channel's gone down. I don't know. They were just talking about it in the comment section. Did you guys find it, Miss Lee? Who was talking about it? Dear Krabby and Miss Lee. I don't know if they got to the bottom of it or not. Omari, it has been. Omari says it was terminated. How do you guys know that? So Laura's on a 7-day ban and Savage's channel got taken? Maybe she just has it down. Yes, was that Justice agreed? Oh shit. Well, I'm sure the ship will inform people of what's going on. See, this is what I don't like either. Like, this is the game that they've been trying to play. The Molly, Betty, like the whole mass strike, everything like that. They encourage their people to think that that's what's happening, even though we know that that's not what's really going on. There has been creators that have encouraged certain things and done certain things, but they start playing those games and they start reporting every single video people do. Like, it doesn't matter if they are under the assumption, whether they know for a fact or not, they think, oh, that person's on that side, let's just report. And I don't know what happened to any of these channels for sure, but it's such a bad game. And they've been gunning for certain channels. Oh, wait. Could she have put it down on her own? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. But when you start gunning for, like, that's the thing. And that's why they made that list and put everybody on it that they tried to claim were mass striking, even though that's not even factual. I reported Molly for a privacy complaint, 100% rational, but it didn't even get addressed until her channel was gone. And then there was nothing to address. So it was totally whatever. Anyways, that's the only type of reporting I do. And that was the only one. And I've been honest about that. Otherwise, I don't even know how to fucking like do a strike type of shit on somebody, and nor would I. I don't know. That whole shit though, the cancel culture, I'm not for that. Period. Revival, you can have my spot, okay? Revival, can you be nonsense this week? Your sense of humor is way better than mine, though, so people would honestly know instantly that it's not me. What's up, Forgotten? People notice a lot with the memberships, too. That freaks people out because other people get them convinced that, oh, you're blocking people. No, it's good to purge. It's healthy to purge. We are losing subs over here, which is a great thing. It's going to come and go. It's going to ebb and flow. That's a good thing. Trust me, it's going to get worse before it gets better. I've said that all along, but we are good. I could have 2 of you here and be just as content. We are about the facts and making change and seeing change happen. A little side drama, a little bullshit here and there. Yeah, whatever. But we got a mission out here. Talk a lot of shit, but get shit done. Factually. I don't know why that's so hard. Twinkle's real. Just today, somebody said that. Hey, Beaverhausen. Exactly, Skep. People like, so some of the people that I initially, oh, by the way, another thing. Where is this rumor coming that Michelle Sabate brought everybody from Facebook to YouTube? Because that's some dumb shit. First of all, I've been on Facebook in the groups that I've been around for years. Never once has she been seen anywhere. And she's got too much of that personality that we would have all known it was her. She would have been exposed. So that's not truthful. Maybe she was lurking around in some of the newer groups, hanging out on an alt or something recently, but that's not factual. She might have came from a different part of Facebook, but stop the bullshit lies. That's not even factual. She didn't bring anybody. Like, fucking weird. Weird. That's not our luggage either. We don't claim that. Right? I know. They're so crazy. Skep, they think that if you like, I don't even know, the whole Facebook versus YouTube thing for a lot of these people it's mind-blowing. Like, how can people use those 2 apps? They just can't understand that you can be in it's, yeah, you know exactly what I'm saying. What up, Flip Flop? I don't understand the mission. Yes, the freaking hip waders. We need those, Catherine. Shit's getting deep out here. So just so you guys know, if you're coming in, I said respectfully, stop saying BHB doxed me, because that didn't happen. And I'm all about the facts. I put that call out with my private information publicly because it had already been released previously when I was doxed previously by MGL and Penelope. That was a choice I made to publish that. Secondly, there is, at this point in time, there is speculation that Melissa Schumann possibly filed for an order of protection, restraining order, something of that fact, due to an Instagram post that she made with a link to a video that she had done on Facebook or on YouTube, but people have looked. There is no copy of it. It is an assumption or speculation, as they say, off of that post. Could there be something in it not be public information? Absolutely. But for any creator saying that it is factual, that there's a TPO, a restraining order, whatever the fuck they call it in every different state, that is not factual. Just so we're clear. Yes, Skep, for sure. I will. Let me get through the next couple days of being sick. I'm half brained right now, and I actually want to be in the zone, and then I would love to do it. Absolutely would love to do it soon. That would make my day. What up, Millie? You didn't miss anything, Millie. We're just talking. I'm not doing anything major over here right now. We're just bullshitting. I wasn't even gonna come live, but I'm working on some pre-records, and that's why I did the goofy video this morning. Did you all watch that video? If not, I'll play it for you guys. I actually correct myself up in this one. Like I said, that Reface app, don't get me going with stupid stuff like that. That's all I can say is because I just turn into like a little child with those buttons. I have way too much fun. Let's watch it. It's actually funny. If I don't say so myself. We'll watch it because and then I gotta go. Then I gotta go pick up kids. That's what I'm trying to do is stay awake so I can go get kids. I didn't even want to take kids to school this morning. I was like, oh, no. Oh, this stupid thing again. Hold on. I gotta proceed. I gotta verify it's me. Why do they keep doing this to me? Why does it keep making me verify my Google account every time I try to log into? Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I don't get what it's doing. Oh, we got thunder. What in the heck? Okay. Sorry, guys. And it's taken so long to get into it. What the hell? Hold on. This is something new that's been happening. I don't understand why this does this. It seems really odd. Hey, y'all. Sorry, give me a second. It's trying to verify it. Oh, my goodness, Revival. Hey, hoodies and a crowbar. Oh, Drama Llama Mama. Yes, for sure. Summer Butterfly. Hello. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. I'm trying to play this video, but for some reason, it's trying to make me verify that this is even me. I don't know. Weird. And it won't pop it out. Why would that be? I don't know. This extra step. It's a YouTube thing. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Sorry. Why would this happen? Oh, can you hear the thunder? Well, you guys probably can't hear it on your end. Tech issues. Gotta love them. Let's see if it'll work. Send me a code. Sorry, guys. Talk amongst yourself for a minute. Okay. That's on. Okay. Maybe now. Got it. Finally. Sorry, y'all. These silly little errors that technology likes to throw my way. They know that tech issues are terrible. Okay. This is my video from earlier today. If you didn't watch it, if you did watch it, welcome. You get to watch it again.
Let's learn the definition of some of her favorite words to use.
Is people, when they start doing these things and they start going out and cyberstalking.
Cyberstalking is definitely one of Blowhorn Betty's favorite words. So I took the opportunity to give you the definition and also some examples of this behavior.
Literally following somebody online. Okay?
Well, by Betty's standards, everybody would be a cyberstalker than just following someone online.
Knowing everything about them online. How many people do that? I bet each and every one of you are guilty of cyberstalking someone.
Let's take a look at an example of a nuisance call, which would be considered one aspect or
Scap, even when you're drunk, you sound more intelligent than I do. So we know that's a lie.
could be considered one aspect of cyberstalking.
Rebecca, Becky, it's Bullhorn Betty. Just wanted to call you, say hi, babe. How you doing? Want to find out what your big deal is. Just trying to find out, what your problem is. I mean, my name's Andra. My real name is, and you being on Andrea Loop and all, I'm just curious. Is there something I can do for you? Is there some kind of conversation we can have? Please, by all means, you see my number on your phone. Why don't you give me a call back, babe, before this gets any worse for you? Get me? Have a good day. God bless.
You son of a bitch! I'm in!
Cyberstalking is criminal in
That's a term you should know very well.
all of our states. All. Oh. And then to physically cyberstalk somebody and then
That's my evil laugh.
Physically cyberstalking someone really isn't a thing, but okay.
show up. That is dangerous.
Let's look at an example of dangerous behavior by an aggressor. In my opinion, this aggressive behavior could be dangerous.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
And not only that, but believe me, judges and law enforcement take that seriously. Why? Because that's action. That is an act that you put behind that. They take that stuff very seriously because
Another term she likes to use a lot is seriously.
now you have committed to that threat. Now you have just committed to that threat.
I'm the king of the world!
Now let's take a look at an example of a threat or what could be perceived as a threat.
County Commissioner, let me tell you something. Bring your phones off the hook. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you motherfuckers about yourself. Email. Chatham Police. Fuck you. Fuck you. I got all you motherfuckers figured out. This place ain't fucking safe. You protect junkies down here. You protect all the fucking lowlifes. And what do? You're arresting all the people that got their teeth together, that got their fucking lives together. What the fuck are you?
These two and they're badass. We're going to threaten you with mass emails to the police department and phone calls. Like, how dumb can you be?
You doing? These motherfuckers don't even know what this kid's name is. They're calling him that kid. And then you take Dolly. Then you take Dolly, the people that are coming from out of state. Won't even tell us what is out of state to stand up for this fucking baby. And you're
This audio.
the ones who are doing this because you don't do your fucking jobs. Disgusting. I will never come back to fucking Savannah. I will never leave my comrades behind. But this fucking place, baby, Quentin, I'm sorry, but I can't do anything for you. There's nothing I can do for this baby. We've done enough. Leave him to the feds. I'm sorry. Now, for me, you know what? We'll see you guys in a few minutes. You want to go to the police department? I want the fucking police department. Let's go there now. Fuck you, Billy Cunt. Yes, I want a police department. Let's fucking go there. Just give me water. Yes, absolutely. This is ridiculous. How? How does this even happen? Just bring it. Just
So
No.
This is what we like to call a grift.
I hope that the restaurant takes action. It sounds like they are planning on taking action. I'm planning on taking action against this.
Let's take a look at honest behavior. Well, everything but honest behavior.
please be careful. No, actually, no. The restaurant contacted us and told us that the police were there because that person was streaming and saying that they had weapons in their hair and brass knuckles and all this other crap, stupidity, that they just wanted to get attention for their channel. So we had to stop on the highway, turn around, and all this other stuff. So all this, just it is what it is. Yeah, and we were actually kind of close. And
Skep, you're exactly right. It's wash, rinse, repeat, or grift, manipulate, threaten, make egregious claims. It's the freaking ridiculous. Oh, seriously.
I didn't call the cops. Are you kidding me? No. I didn't freaking call the cops. Why would I call? Apparently, they were live. So you had to, no, I had to cancel. I didn't cancel. No, please don't change the story. If you're going to change the story, I'm just going to end it. So they're saying I had to cancel. So you had to cancel? Why would I cancel? Were they here? Do they even know? That's not what happened. That's not what happened at all. No. We had Bullhorn Betty in one car, Olivia in another car, Mallory in another car, and I'm in this car. And then all of a sudden the restaurant calls and said that these idiots were in this booth and that they were asked to leave and that they were waiting outside and that they were live and had threats of brass knuckles and weapons in their hair and calls coming to that restaurant and that the cops were coming to the restaurant and that we weren't welcome there. That not even to bother to come there. I've never even been to this restaurant. And I'm like, dude, I've never had a problem like this ever. So, was anyone watching? They were lowlifes. I never knew who this idiot was. Well, now you do. They were asked to leave the restaurant, went outside. Well, now you know. They got their little glory. Well, we were all going, what's wrong with them? They're on drugs. Why do you think they lost all those subscribers? Your mom, we are going over there. Okay. That's horrible. I say when they get asked to leave. Really? It's pathetic. They're a complete trash. Well, you know what? Bullhorn Betty was just like, you know what? We're tired of this. I've never been to that restaurant place. I didn't pick it. My nephew went there. There are people there. For anyone who is there, I'm sorry that I can't be there. I know that Andra's people, she's had it. We're not going to be hunted down. We're not going to be intimidated by anybody. These people do not scare me at all. I would love to hear what this chick has to say to my face, but you're an idiot for streaming it live, and you're an idiot for saying your plans. There's a book called The Art of War, and you probably don't know how to read, but it is a book that I suggest that you read. You might learn something. Right?
Videos of the threats, and then we got surveillance cameras of them actually showing up. This is serious. I don't think they realize how serious this is. Yeah, it was all that.
My audio slipped on this. I said in this is my constipated blowhorn Betty face.
Sure was.
This is what I've called the Blowhorn Betty constipation face.
How stupid can you be? Like, seriously, how stupid can you be? I have never in my life met such stupid as I have on YouTube. I have to be honest with you. I literally think we have a 50-50 split on YouTube of sane people
I even question my own sanity at this point in time.
versus insane people, okay? Well, maybe we have more sane people than
But I definitely would have to say there's a lot more insanity than there is sanity out here.
like, if you want to accept this call, you push this button. I pushed this button and it went straight to Spanish.
And interest rates.
And interest rates. Insane people because their numbers are pretty low, while our numbers are growing. I think people are realizing if you want to have some sanity in your life, you want to come over to this neck of the woods, you want to leave that around. So they cost the restaurant money. Yeah, that restaurant has damages, financial damages from it. Never mind stopping the money that we were just about pouring there, which is going to get ran.
She means
Right?
the money her subs donated.
So they just lost at least that. I hope that restaurant sues them.
Yay, going
That's exactly what they need
legal.
to do to stop this stuff from going on. YouTubers do not have the right to go and disrupt another YouTuber's job or business.
Now, let's take a look at an example of what could be considered cyberstalking to many.
I dug into a new case, one that's liar, pants on fire, busted. And her subscribers can come over here all day long, all they want, and say that's not her. We know for a fact it is. We're actually looking into the dead. We're probably going to find out very, very quickly that it's a different person altogether, which we know. We probably went through the thing and said, oh, this lived here and died. So you're mistaking me with her. No, honey. We're not mistaken. Your voice is entirely too close. It's absolutely her, Dolly. Come on. Actually, here, I'm going to drop you a link if you want to come. You don't have to come up here. If you want to come up here, you can come up here. This is only for Dolly. But I'm telling you, that is absolutely 100% her. And we're going to look into the dead Rebecca Turner, if any. And we're going to pull public records and we are going to confirm what.
We're going to look into the deceased person with the same name as somebody, and we're going to pull all their records. Now, tell me that doesn't go against what she earlier classified cyberstalk. Yeah, you guys get the gist of this.
Once and for all, that Queen Bee is a despicable woman.
I'd rather be a Becky than a Blowhorn Betty any day.
What?
Part of the video we just watched that I just dropped, I didn't realize the clip that I grabbed was her actually conspiring with her, which is a violation of terms of service. I'm allowed to say I'm allowed to say somebody's name. What I'm not allowed to do is dox their phone number, give them their phone number, their email address, their home address, and I did none of that. So they actually went over there to my new page, and they got one of the things which is appealing, and I know I'll win because I went ahead and read all the terms of service stuff related to privacy, and not one time did I violate that. So that's under appeal, and I expect that to come off. If it doesn't, I plan on reaching out to YouTube because they do 10 times worse. And this is the thing. This is the hypocrisy here on YouTube that we're exposing, as well as this despicable person. The hypocrisy on YouTube is that they can do it, but nobody else can do it to them. And that is not true. If you can do it to others, others will do it to you. If your house is dirty, somebody's going to find out. I've been upfront and honest with my entire channel, with the people that come here. They know my history. I've never ever denied or said, oh, that's not me. That's a dead person. Like I never, who would think to even do that? It's somebody that's scared half to death of being exposed comes up with stuff like that. But I've always owned my shit.
You son of a bitch! I'm in.
That's exactly what they need to do to stop this stuff from going on. YouTubers do not have the right to go and disrupt another YouTuber's job or business. Lots of jellyfish. Absolutely.
Well, by definition, I don't know how much closer to a jellyfish than Blowhorn Betty herself that you could get. But can jellyfish become constipated? I'm just wondering.
For those that don't know what jellyfish is, yeah.
Introducing the world famous jellyfish herself, Blowhorn Betty, with a dictionary lesson for all.
I have way too much fun with those silly little ones. I could do that all day long, every day, because they say the most ironic stuff. It's just ridiculous. The same terms, and it's all gaslight, manipulate, wash, rinse, repeat, the same thing, and they move with the same speed in every one. It's so wild. I agree, Seasons. Agreed. I had so much fun. I used Viva Video for just the layout on my phone. I use Viva on my phone. It's super easy. And then I used Reface for like the funny little sounds. I just used Reface for it. Viva and Reface. That's it. Everything I do is super simple. Viva Video is what I've used for like 90% of my pre-records. It's super easy and it's from your phone. Like I just walk around and do it when I do it, but I don't do any of the high-tech editing or anything like that, like all of them do. Pre-records are my favorite content, honestly. I am so loving doing one right now. I forgot how much I liked pre-records. But they're a lot of freaking work, especially long form ones. If you get up into like the 2-hour ones and to do it correctly, you've really got to pay attention. It can be a lot. Thankfully, now I don't have to go in and try to change the audio, use a voice changer, because each one of those things is another step. So yes, Skep, agreed. And it takes forever. It takes so long. It really does. The short ones like this, I mean, even this one, between gathering clips, going in and pulling them and then taking things out that I didn't want in there and going and screenshotting all the definitions to overlay them, that one probably took me an hour and a half, 2 hours to do. But it was because I already had the clips on my phone. I just had to go find them and crop them and stuff. So, I mean, it takes a lot. You can throw up pre-records that, just have the audio changed and the, things like that too. But these people get a little happy about the report button. So, and then I let them sit too. By the way, anybody that does pre-records with like music, things like that, how I get them to go by without being copyrighted is I let it sit on YouTube. And if it goes into the red because of music or like the audio clips on those, I go back and speed the audio clip up or change the tone, change the voice of it, reload it to YouTube. I do that until it gets in the yellow. Once it's in the yellow, I don't care. I just don't want it blocked in some of the countries. And that's what the red does. It doesn't do anything as far as like if it was in the red because of music, it doesn't do anything. It just will eventually end up blocking in certain countries and then they can't see it. It doesn't harm you like that. People do all these crazy, oh, I'm demonetized for this. And that shit drives me nuts too. Maybe I should talk about what doesn't drive me nuts. That might be a shorter list at this point. Yeah, Skep, that's the hundreds of hours. That's why, like, when people think I'm involved in all this other stuff, no, I do all my content myself. Like, I gather my clips, I vet my stuff, I watch them, I do it all myself. Granted, sometimes I'll get sent clips that I will use, like a 3-minute clip or something. There is that. But as far as like long form, and I have so many videos on my channel that I've never even monetized. I've never monetized them still because it wasn't for that with me. What's up, Cash? What are you doing? I'm still talking. Yeah, I know. Your buddy's downstairs. She's feeling a little bit better today. A little bit. Oh, that's good to know, Elle. Thank you for that information. I didn't know that. You have a staff of Skep. That is so weird to me. That is so weird to me. I know big creators. Well, I've watched big creators out here that do everything for themselves, but then you see other people that have like teams that do everything for them. And it just is, it's so ironic to me, the difference in the content of the people with teams versus those who do it all. I don't know. It's so obvious. Some of these big creators do all of their own stuff themselves still, like Bailey Sarian. You got timed out? How'd you get timed out? You got timed out here? How'd you get timed out? Don't you have a wrench? What are you doing over here, Cash? Do you have a wrench? Did you get rid of your wrench? You got a wrench. You couldn't get timed out? We don't even have to collab. We can just have a conversation. That's the best collab right there. The chat's being weird. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, Bailey does all of her own content. She like knows her shit. I love her. Oh, Skep, not Skep. Cash, you had me so confused for a minute. Is it? I think that YouTube's been having glitches. Maybe my channel's going. Well, you guys know that if my channel does go, you guys will find out on Facebook, of course. I'll, let you guys know, of course. I don't see that happening, but I was already reviewed by YouTube. I do know that. I just went through a channel review, so. Oh, yeah. Millie for sure. Retrograde, Mercury retrograde. Skep. All right, y'all. I gotta go get kids. I just wanted to pop in and correct some of that shit. Have a laugh with you guys for a minute. Sorry, I'm not like perky and chatty and all the fun things, but I will try to get some content out to you guys in the next couple days. I'll try to do at least another funny video or something to throw at you. I hope you guys feel better. It's the freaking headache and the body aches with this, whatever it is. It's moving into my sinuses too, but I had to start antibiotics for sinus infections because I have recurrent already. So thankfully I was able to do that already. But it's the body aches and the headaches that are just, stupid. The kids fared better than I did. I'm a big baby. All right, y'all. See you later. Have a good day. Sorry, you guys. Some of you guys are sick too. It's a Monday. We'll be better by Friday. Okay, putting it out there. Bye, y'all.